Good morning students. Today in accountancy class we are going to know the basic terms. Okay. Under that first point is entity. Entity means a reality, that is a thing or a person having a definite individual existence. There will be a definite individual existence will be there. Okay. So business entity means a specifically identifiable business enterprise. Specifically we can easily identify the business enterprise like Big Bazaar, ITC Limited, Super Bazaar, Lalit Jewelers, Kalyan Jewelers. Like this we can easily identify identifiable business enterprise. Okay, here first we should know the meaning of also business. Business means here buying and selling of goods for profit motive. Here business means here we are going to buy or sell a goods for profit motive. Okay. Business entity means a specifically identifiable. We can easily specifically Big Bazaar, okay, D-Mart, ITC Limited, Super Bazaar, Lalit Jewelers, Kalyan Jewelers, Bata showroom. So we can specifically we can identifiable. This is about business enterprise. Second one is transaction. Transaction means an event, activity or dealing involves exchange of money or money's worth. Here between the person or business firm. Okay. Transaction means here what the business they are going to do. Okay. What the business they are going to do involves money or money's worth. But for buying and selling of goods, the money is involved here. Money or money's worth is involved. First there was a barter system. We know, we have studied in history, barter system is exchange of goods for goods. Due to some inconvenience, afterwards they have invented money system. Money system was started. So we have started using money. So money or money's worth here. An activity or dealing involves the exchange of money or money's worth. Here you are going to take example. Here we are going to take or purchase a goods for rupees 10,000. Means here the goods is coming, the 10,000 is going. 10,000 worth of goods you are going to purchase. Here purchase of goods for 10,000 refers to the 10,000 worth of goods you are going to purchase. This is a transaction. Salary paid to salesman rupees 4,000. Here we are going to pay rupees 4,000 as a salary for salesman. So this is about transaction. Transaction means here an event or an activity or dealing involves the exchange of money or money's worth between the person or a business firm. Okay. Here the exchange of money or money's worth will going to take place between the persons or a business firm. Okay. Transaction are of two types, cash or credit. Cash and credit. Transaction has two types, cash transaction and credit transaction. Under that first one is cash transaction. Cash transaction is a transaction which involves immediate receipt and payment of cash. Immediately you are going to pay cash or immediately you are going to receive cash. Example, goods sold for cash rupees 1,000. Here you are going to sell goods. So goods are going out, cash is coming. That is incoming of cash, receipt of cash rupees 1,000. This is cash transaction. This is cash and carry. So cash transaction is a transaction which involves immediate receipt and payment, immediate receiving and paying of cash. Example, goods sold for cash rupees 1,000. Next one is credit transaction. Credit transactions are those transactions in which receipts or payment of cash is postponed to a future date. Credit transactions are those transactions in which the receipt or payment of cash is postponed to a future date. So here cash is paid in future date. Cash is postponed to a future date. Example, goods purchased from Mr. Anand, credit for rupees 1,000. Here he has received purchased goods from Mr. Anand. From Mr. Anand he has purchased for credit for rupees 1,000. So this is about credit transaction. Here he is not going to pay immediately. Here cash is postponed to a future date. Next one is asset. Assets are economic resources of an enterprise. They are used by business in its operation. Assets are economic resources of an event of an enterprise. They are used by the business in its operation. So assets means it is a resources, economic resources of an enterprise, of a business firm. They are used by the business. It has been used in the business for its operation, for its business purpose. First one, here assets are of two types, fixed assets and current assets. Fixed assets. Fixed assets are assets held on a long-term basis, more than 1 year. These assets are used for normal operation of the business. So these assets are used in a normal business. Example, land and building, machinery, furniture. So it has been kept in the business for more than 1 year. Okay, current assets. Current assets are assets held on a short-term basis. That is, within 1 year we are going to make sales that products. Example, debtors, bills receivable, stock, cash. So current assets are assets held on a short-term basis. Here assets are kept for within 1 year. Then it will be not present in the business. Okay. This is about current asset. Okay. Next one is liability. Fourth one is liability. Liabilities are the amount due from a business to outsider. Here business has to pay amount to outsider. Business firm has to pay amount to outsider. Liabilities are of two types, long term and short term. Long term liability. Okay. Usually payable after period of 1 year. So after more than 1 year will be there. Example, long term loan and debenture. Short term. So usually the payable within a period of 1 year. Example, creditors, bills payable. Within 1 year we have to pay. For this more than 1 year time will be available. Capital is the amount invested by the owner in the business. Capital is the amount invested by the owner. Here amount is invested by the owner in the business. Capital is equals to asset minus liability. Asset andre ಆಸ್ತಿ. ಆಸ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ liability ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡು. So asset minus liability will be equals to capital. Next one is vouchers. Vouchers means bill. The documentary evidence in support of a transaction is known as vouchers. So it will act as a proof for the transaction for which you have purchased. Cash memo, receipt, invoice are the examples of vouchers. Next one is goods. Goods refers to the products in which traders deals. Okay, goods means products in which the trader deals. The goods refers to the product which has been dealt by the trader, which has been sold by the trader. For example, stationery merchant. Stationery merchant is going to sell stationery articles like books, pencils, pens, etc. Another example is another example for this is cloth center. Cloth center means here he is going to sell ready-made ladies ready-made garments and gents garments. Drawings. Cash or goods or other assets withdrawn, taken away by the owner from business for personal use. Here cash or goods or other assets withdrawn or taken away by the owner from business for personal use. We call drawings. Next one is stock. Stocks means value of unsold goods or unused material in a concern at a particular point of time. Here value of unsold goods or unused material in a concern at a particular point of time. The value of stock at the end of the year is called as closing stock. The value of the stock at the beginning of the year is called opening stock. Next one is debtor. Debtor is a person who gives or owes money to the business. So person who owes money to the business for buying goods or services on credit. Debtors are assets to the business. So debtor is a person who gives money to the business for buying goods and services on credit. Example, debtors are asset to the business.